Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. I'm gonna start off by saying heads up. Sorry if you hear any noises. My PS5 is on in the background, and my C is on. I mean, it's always on. It's always as loud as it normally is. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of anything else that's on. But yeah. So let's get into the ramble. It is November. It is September 3rd. It is September 4th, 2025, at 9:21 p.m. I just got off the phone with my mom, which means I am free for the night, which means I can ramble to you. Ramble to all of you. Anyway, I woke up today at, I want to say 8:30. I got out of bed. I went and got breakfast. And then I went to earth science class, and we took a quiz that I got a 90% on, and then we learned about igneous rocks. We will now have an igneous rock quiz on Tuesday. Very exciting, I know. And after class, I just drove back to my room. Not gonna lie, the urge to just end everything. Sorry, I didn't give a trigger warning. It's been very, very high today. Obviously, haven't done anything, given the fact that I'm rambling to you all. Also, funnily enough, the ramble where I am losing my mind appears to have been my most popular one recently. I don't know how to take that. I don't know. But I don't know, just thought that was neat. So yeah, it's been pretty bad. So then I didn't need to go to my last class today, but I did anyway, because I just felt obligated to. I forgot to tell you all yesterday because I was in such a not very good state. Or Tuesday. I don't think I told. Okay, I don't know if I said it in yesterday's. I don't remember saying it in Tuesdays when it happened. When I was in the class last, which would have been Tuesday, I got in there and I was listening to music and I just kind of zoned out. And so the girl who was sitting next to me, like, she sat down and I was like low-key just staring at her for like no reason. Wasn't even my intention. I was just listening to my music and I just zoned out. And so she was like, hi. I was like, oh, whoops. Like, my brain like kicked in. I was like, yo, you're staring. Didn't even realize it was. And I was like, oh, hi. And like, that was it. So today I got in there and like I went in when the class was about to start in like 5 minutes. I typically go in there way earlier, but I was watching a live stream and I knew it was about to end, so I was chilling in the hallway. So I went into class and she was sitting there, and so like I wheeled up and she was like, hi, and I was like, hi, like we were having like an actual interaction now, and I'm like, oh, this is different. And she said that her name is Michaela, and like she asked what my name was. So, like, we did introductions, and like I don't know, she seems nice. We didn't really talk much after that, but we talked about like the assignment in the class and like the we having a test coming up in like 2 weeks. I mean, she seems nice, but I don't know, can't trust anybody. So just stay on my guard at all times, I guess. Which reminds me, today in earth science, one of the girls at my table was talking about mythology class, and I was like, oh, I love that class. And then we talked about that for a second, and she was like, have a good weekend. I don't know. Typically, I don't get that much, so I don't know. Like I said, though, be on guard around all people because you can't trust anyone, and friends, and so after so like I hung out in there for a little bit, and then I was like, I don't know, I'm done with the assignment, so I'm gonna leave. So I went to leave, and she like was like, oh, bye, and I was like, I was kind of surprised by that, but I was like, see ya, and so I guess we'll see if the interactions continue on Tuesday. I am so sorry. I keep yawning. So after that, I went to my spot in the hallway that I went to on Tuesday, and I just kind of chilled there and watched Walking Dead. Well, then this lady, Sheila, like literally, she came up to me and she's like, "Hi, hello," and I was like, "Hi." I was just trying to watch my show, and she was like, "You were sitting here on Tuesday, weren't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I'm Sheila. I teach classes over there," and I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "What's your name?" So I'm like, "Well, my name's Joe." And she's like, "What are you doing over here?" And it's like I was telling her, like, I'm a computer science major. And then she thought I had a class over here. And I accidentally said yes. And I backtracked and was like, "Oh, wait, no, I don't have a class over here." And I was just like, I want to get food, but I'm killing time before that. Like, I'm just sitting over here. And she was like, "Oh, yeah." And I was like, "Yeah, I just like this spot." She's like, "Yeah, it's a really nice and quiet spot." And I'm thinking, well, it's not very quiet right now. It's like, I'm just trying to watch my show in peace. So now she's like, if she sees me, she's going to talk to me if I sit there. So now I think I need to find a new spot. As weird as that sounds, the entire reason I like that spot is because there's nobody there to bug me, especially if I'm like having an episode. I just need to decompress. So I don't know. I think I got to find a new spot. Unfortunately, and I don't have another spot picked out. Guess I'll do some looking around tomorrow or on the weekend or something. But yeah, other than that, I've been playing the new, I think, well, actually, I don't know if I was rambling to you all or not when I was playing the Indiana Jones game. I don't think I was. Maybe, though. I know I was talking to my bestie while I was playing through it, because there were nights where we were on call while I was doing it. I missed that. But the DLC for the game came out today, and so I've been playing through that. I could be a lot further than I am right now, but 100%ing, so trying to track down all these collectibles is kind of being annoying, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Other than that, I mean, like, that's all I've been doing. I might play my visual novel later, but that's basically all I've been doing, and the urge to disappear has not been going away. It's been really bad. Unfortunately, I see my therapist tomorrow at 11:30. Or no, I see her at 11, and then I see her on Wednesday at 11:30. So at least I know that I can talk to her. Also, somebody random from the Epic the Musical Discord added me on Discord, and I was like, "Oh, sweet." I mean, I thought, okay, I didn't say that. I was like, "Oh, who's this?" I was really I was really tense, and I was concerned, but I thought maybe somebody was just adding someone that's on their Discord to try and make friends or whatever. No, they were just trying to make me buy an art commission. So so much for that. I thought maybe I was making a new friend. I thought maybe today was friend day or something. I've talked to all these people I don't typically talk to. I thought maybe it was just fine. No, they just want me to buy art. Shouldn't have got my hopes up anyway. I mean, why would people want to associate with me at all? I mean, let's be real. But yeah, that's everything. Unfortunately, I know I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble, just because I know I'm not going to do anything. So I'll be here tomorrow to talk to you all. Sorry. Also, I realized it's been over a month since I stopped talking to my bestie, and it's been I don't know, that just set things into perspective. It has been not a good month. I mean, who knows? Maybe, because I used to have a theory that she was listening to these, and I still want to believe it, but another part of me is maybe she's not, or she can, or whatever, and she's just moved on from me, and she's free, and everything's better than it was when she was talking to me. I don't know. I feel like I've caused problems or something. I feel like everything that's gone wrong is just on me. I feel like maybe she's better off without me. I'm sure everybody is better off without me. Let's be real. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, that sounds really selfish, and that's a lot of emotional stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know. I mean, if she's better now than she was, that's great. But I don't know. I hope it's not because I'm not here. I hope it's like, I don't know. I hope, I don't know. I don't know. I miss my bestie. Jesus, I did a terrible job describing what I want. I hope you all just understood what I mean. On that note, though, I'm gonna go ahead and just end it off here because I've got nothing else to talk about. So, as always, if you like what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback, comments below, subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. As always, and follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. As always, thank you for listening. Your support means the world to me. I love you all. I miss my bestie, and I'll be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.